And I'm Jeremy Wright. Welcome to another Tank Talks. This is again the 29-gallon Convict Cichlid tank. Two broods that we've been following for a few weeks. So let's get an update on how they're doing this week. Baby fish are getting bigger, aren't they? So these are probably going to leave. Yeah, I think these guys are probably going to leave with me next weekend and go to an aquatic swap here in central Arkansas in the city of Austin, which is near Cabot area. And yeah, I think it's also about time to clear some of the floaters out of the top of this tank again. It's kind of the end of the grow season here in the southeast US. And as far as my outdoor aquatics go, I have just tons and tons of floaters that I'm going to be getting rid of. So I'll be bringing a lot of floating plants, pistia, water lettuce, frogbit, limnobium, salvinia, duckweed, and people may be going like, who would want duckweed? Well, if you've got koi or goldfish, you want duckweed. It's a superfood for both humans and fish. Look at the babies starting to get their stripies. They're convict babies. The babies are like the grown-ups. They're convicts too. Isn't that wild how nature just knows? It just knows. But, yeah, that's obviously a joke. But look at these little guys. They're just coloring out nicely, getting their stripers. And this is about the size in which I got their grandparents. So this is F2, is that right? Yeah, F2 generation. Since I've been breeding these guys. Now, not really talking a lot about the tank. I've been letting you guys follow along with this for a while, but these two groups of parents are sort of getting to a point where they're dividing. The broods are just free swimming. They for the last 2 or 3 days they have been venturing up near the top of the tank, so they're no longer hanging out safely, away from predation. They're venturing off on their own, and they don't mind getting a foot or so, maybe even 2 feet away from a parent right now, from their home zone, which is a big deal because previously they've been living in an area that was only about 18 inches by 18 inches, maybe 18 by 12 is probably a better estimate. I don't know how deep front to back these 29 gallons are, but I think they may only be 12 inches front to back. So yeah, I think it's about like a 55 or so, maybe 11 and a half, but not even a large space. These guys are venturing now. So this is a really good size to be breeding these sorts of fishies in. And it was kind of an accident, kind of on purpose, but we've really been enjoying the parental display they've been sharing. Very cool. They're very protective of their young, and that's just a cool thing to watch. So if you enjoy this sort of thing, give me a like or subscribe, and I'll certainly share some more. I may do another tank talk today on another aquarium, but this is the one that's got the babies, and the babies are where the action is for the most part. I've got other convicts breeding in another tank, and actually setting up some nano tanks right now. But yeah, also prepping for the Central Arkansas Aquatics swap, which is coming up here in 6 days, and I've got to get plants ready, fish ready, snails ready, trimmings ready, and that's just a lot. So the main thing is I'm worried about my kiddos, so they may be joining me, but we'll find out what's going on with that a little closer to time, if they're going to be with me or if they're going to be staying with their grandparents for the day. But Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day.